Motor City of Detroit as week 5 for the Big Three comes to Motown. One game down as we continue on CBS. Game 2 should be a great one. The Dallas Power at Miami 305 from Little Caesars Arena. And the star power, Glen Jr. on one side for Dallas with over 20 points per game. Michael Beasley and company for Miami getting ready for this one as well. Great to be back with you, Ed Cohen, Rick Mahorn, Brian Scalabrine. When you think about this point of the season, it's week 5. Everyone's now really thinking about the playoffs, and you need those stars to kind of put on the cape and shine in the big games.
You have to. This is the time that you want to get the meat and potatoes. This is the meat and potatoes of the season where you want to get to the playoffs.
I mean, I'm excited about this matchup. I mean, you got two guys that can really score the ball.
Let's take a look at the rosters for this second game. And for Miami, obviously, Michael Beasley, so star Reggie Evans, careful in the paint against him. And for Dallas, TJ Klein last week with 19 points, his new Big Three career high. But Rick, you tried as a coach to stop Michael Beasley. Where do you begin against the walking bucket?
First, you take his sneakers away, but I'll just tell you right now, he is so explosive, a guy that can take you one-on-one, but he's also a good passer as well. He knows the game so well, where he knows his ins and outs, Scals, and every time I look at this guy, he's a walking triple-double or a double-double.
Yeah, Beasley's all about buckets. For Rice, he's got to do everything for this team. He's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. If the game is on the line, he's a prolific scorer inside and out. But he also has to get Millsap going, Monroe going, and other guys on their team. They got to make shots to support them because we didn't mention Lance Stevenson. Like, this Miami team is loaded with offensive firepower.
The thing about Miami is, yes, they've got the scorers, they've got Beasley. They're number 1 in the Big Three right now in scoring defense. And on the other side is Power. They pass the ball so well, and they're the top shooting team in the Big Three in terms of field goal percentage. So those are kind of the things to watch as we get ready for Nancy Lieberman's Power. On the other side, Miami led by Michael Cooper.
If I know Nancy, and you know her well as well, they're going to go inside. They're going to try to get Reggie Evans on the perimeter, and they're going to try to post up different guys. And they will control pace. They will control the cadence of this game.
Well, Nancy being a champion in this league as well, but I tell you right now, when you got a guy like Reggie Evans, who, like, I call him the garbage man. He's always picking up the trash, and every time he sees it, it's either a layup or he does something defensively. So it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Looks like Reggie Evans is going to be coming off the bench. They're going to start Williams just to match up with the bigger lineup. There's a lot of telling matchups here.
That's a big lineup. And you got Millsap, which I wish I had him last year. He got hurt, but him coming back, and you got the Moose, Greg Monroe, former Detroit Pistons. Of course, you know I know him.
Yeah, so both those guys, Millsap was nursing an injury. Greg Monroe not here last week, so those guys are going to be fresh. They're going to be ready. They're going to be chomping at the bit to get it going.
Here are the rules, fellas. First to 50 wins it. No game clock. Free throws, one shot for the 2, 3, and 4. And the Bring the Fire challenge. We had a great one earlier between Dwight Howard and Montrezl Harrell. One-on-one for 2 points as Millsap misses the first shot of game number 2. So for Miami, Beasley, Chalmers, and Sean Williams. Beasley to the right score.
Did you see he took 2 giant steps and was finishing at the basket? Man.
And Beasley, when you see him in person, he was born to do this. This is what he does.
Glen Rice Jr. can't answer. Rice with Monroe and Millsap for Nancy Lieberman's Dallas Power. Beasley will have a shot for 3 points. Foul shooting the 3.
You know, when Glen Rice Jr., you got to make sure that you don't come with your hands down. And he made the mistake by coming out and keeping his hand in the cookie jar.
And this man, I mean, what he does, not just on the court, but to get himself going. We saw that down the stretch in Boston last week. The 7 points to close, and the way he finished it out. This for three, and this off the mark. Rice, did he clear? They say he did. Miss the layup, though. Chalmers, quick release. Here's Beasley, reversal to Chalmers. Drives by Rice. Sean Williams. And finally goes down.
Got the generous roll. That rim is very giving.
Everything they get outside of Beasley and Stevenson is bonus. So those guys chipping in 10 to 12 points in a game is huge for those guys, for Miami.
Greg Monroe, the lefty, backs down Beasley, spins left, and throws it around and through.
Yeah, I knew they were going to do this because Nancy doesn't want to get into the track meet with these guys. Like, they want to control the post up, and they want to go at Michael Beasley to make him work defensively.
And that usually takes a lot out of the offensive player.
Nice slip on glass and a goaltend. Count the basket. Back-to-back buckets for Monroe.
When you can get inside, the way that Greg Monroe just got that big position, used his body against Beasley, it's only going to make Beasley work a little harder.
And we're tied up at 4. Beasley launches and hits it for three.
How can you stop that?
I don't know. I would just say the exact same thing with Millsap. If he comes up closer, Beasley's going to drive by him.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup if Beasley's making his three.
He's on Millsap now. Millsap, spin move, and just off the rim. Chalmers, too much for 2. Millsap, fake the 3. Kind of improvised.
Pascal, did you ever do that in the game?
You know what? Our producer just called me out. I actually thought the same thing you thought.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a Scalabrine shot. Like, what am I doing?
I think Jonathan Siegel's trotting your new fan club.
The only thing I'd say about Millsap is he usually is a guy that gets going inside first.
Yes,
Once
he
he makes
does.
a few inside scoop shots, I'm surprised that one rolled out. Then he starts to, extend his range.
Had him last year, and I'll tell you, he was a beast before he got hurt.
Beasley fade away and doing his dance.
Yeah. I don't know what you want to call that. The lasso?
Oh, I don't.
Lasso pirouette?
It's a lot to break down. A little complicated. Into a double team, and Williams is stealing Banker.
It's gravy when other players can get those extra points. So Beasley doesn't have the pressure on him.
Timeout. Nancy Lieberman, Lady Magic, back in Detroit where she coached her team. Down 7. In Detroit, a good start from Miami, 11-4 against Dallas. It's not summer without Big Brother, and it's not Big Brother without betrayals, backstabs, and blindsides. Join the chaos. A new Big Brother tonight, Wednesday and Thursday on CBS. Near the Motor City, home of the Amps, they'll play next against the Envy Trilogy. Nancy Lieberman back in Detroit. Rick, you remember the days when she coached and returned at the age of, dare we say at 50, to play in the WNBA in 2008 with the Shock.
Yeah, that's when I was coaching at that particular time with Bill Laimbeer. But I tell you, Nancy, that Lady Magic has been a person I've known since ODU.
Wow.
Because I went to Hampton.
The Virginia days.
Yes.
And Glenn Rice could answer out of the timeout. 11-6 Miami. Beasley against Millsap. will shoot a free throw for 2.
He's so unorthodox, even though he can go. He's left-handed, but he can go right. It's like it's something where if he bumps into you, he's able to square up and make a shot. That's what's amazing about him.
You're trying to, like, he's unreal at scoring the ball. Like, you can make an argument in a one-on-one game. He might be one of the best in the world at doing this.
You know, I was listening to John Sally talking about how he used to beat Kobe every game, every practice, but they only played one game.
I mean, he's prolific one-on-one scorer.
The Moose is getting into that paint.
How about this guy? No set the switch, and he'll shoot a free throw for 2. You alluded to it, Rick. Last year, he's playing for the Aliens, a huge addition to the league. He had a good game that first week in Oakland, and then the injury late in the game. He's done for the season, but he looks good, and he's back this year, and his team's 2-2, and he's a huge reason why.
Yeah, and I tell you, the way that he played in the NBA is reflecting in this 3-on-3. The fact is, he's a good one-on-one player. He could post you up, like you said, Scal. You wanted to see him inside, but yet he can able to put the ball down and go to the hole, but also shoot the jumper.
Yeah, it feels like when he's playing his game, you could chalk him up as anywhere between 16 and 28. I mean, that's serious. Like he's a walking bucket, and he gets a lot of little buckets on the side, like those garbage points you were talking about.
Here's Beasley, going to his right with no chance, and he finds a way.
In the world. In the world.
Crazy.
You know what? I'm starting to really believe that, Scal.
He has 9 points. Chalmers the swipe.
Gotta hit
Open
this.
3. And there's Reggie Evans, fresh into the game.
The garbage man.
All right, Beasley at the 4-point circle.
If he had hit that out, it's going to lead a gym.
Air ball. Chalmers from the corner. This time it's good.
Reggie Evans making an impact.
I tell you, when Beasley is leading the 305 the way that he's been, the leading scorer in the Big 3, that's all we gonna get is buckets, baby.
Big 3 2025 is coming in hot to a city near you. Go to big3.com/tickets for all the details. Saturday, it's Summer Hoops in the Queen City. The Big 3 descends on Cincinnati. Our live coverage begins at 1 Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. Standings after the win earlier by Los Angeles, a big win by 20 over Chicago. So Miami, along with 3 other teams, Scal, with 3 victories, and Dallas, this a critical game at this moment against Miami.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get wins right now. If you don't get 5 wins in the Big 3, you're probably not going to make it. 6 will definitely get you in. So this week is critical. Everyone's stacking up as many wins as they can to try to make the playoffs.
Here's TJ Klein in the game. One-legged fade, misses. He had 19 last week. And Monroe, third chance, tapped in, and it's good for Powell.
How are they going to fabricate points with no Millsap, no Glenn Rice Jr. in the game right now?
Right now they're doing it with just hustle. You got to do it with hustle and get everything you can. But Beasley's the one that's the problem.
Double teamed, stripped by John Millsap, and it's going to stay with the 305 with 4 to shoot.
Oh, I thought they were passing the ball to you, Scal. I want you to shoot.
But watch Beasley in this situation. He is tough in this low clock situation.
1 to shoot, launches.
In the world. I'm believing you, Scal. And you know, one thing about this Big 3, you have to be in shape. And Beasley is in impeccable shape. The way that Howard was.
Monroe with a chance at 3. I thought you were out the building, but it's glad to still have you with us. But after what Beasley just did,
man, I'm
crazy.
sitting here, look, he just goes up in the air and the follow through. That's what I'm saying. He's unorthodox.
Unreal.
When it comes to a jump shot. It ain't a regular like Klay Thompson jump shot. It's a shot when he gets in the air.
Lance Stevenson in along with Evans and Beasley. Drives it, misses. And Monroe the rebound. John Millsap. And he was out of bounds. Scal, you remember when Beasley was named in addition to the big three in 2022. And obviously, guys, you get big names, you get excited about them. But I feel like the initial reaction as he misses going to his right was, my goodness, this guy could dominate this league with moves like that.
And he has exceeded expectations by 10. Wow. No, he is a beast.
Yeah.
He is the Beasley.
Miami 21, Dallas 10. TJ Klein wide open and knocks down the three.
Got to get those hustle points.
Yeah, I mean, Power is within striking distance.
Beasley with 14. 50 pass by Lance, and Evans nudged out. That's a gentle way to put it by Monroe, and that's the third team foul on the Power.
Monroe's just got this perplexed look on his face. It's a physical game. Just keep going.
First to 25 gets us to halftime. Get the shot clock set up. So Klein on Beasley now. Beasley. Scoop and score!
God.
He's on fire!
He's more than on fire. What, he's got 16 of these 23 points?
He's playing big three jam. Monroe inside, reversal, no Klein. Nice move to get the rebound and score.
And Nancy was right to keep put him in the game. He's come off that bench, give him a quick 5 points, possible 6 points. But when you got a guy like Michael Beasley, B-Easy, he's going to take it to the basket and make it look easy. And that's what I love about watching him. You said he's the best one-on-one player in the world.
I can make that argument. I can make that argument. And if there was anybody out there and they wanted to put some money on it, I'd be interested. But I'm taking that guy.
Double down. Here he is. It's a 7-point game, by the way, despite what this guy's doing. Beasley misses. And there's John Millsap to keep it alive. Look out, almost a travel. Monroe against Stevenson, and Power. We're raving about Beasley. It's a 5-point game.
I mean, minus the crazy shots that Beasley's making, Power is playing exactly the way they want to play offensively.
And I'll tell you, having Klein in there giving you those garbage points and those hustles, that's what you need.
Monroe the rebound. He has scored 10. Sean Millsap for three. That's good. And a little subway push by Beasley afterwards.
It's a game, Scal. You said it. It's a game.
They're keeping it within striking distance, and they're making all the hustle plays.
An 8-0 run by Dallas. Beasley wants a screen. Lance on the other side of the floor. A two-point shot. And we've reached halftime.
You don't need anything. Just take his sneakers and that's it.
18 guys for Beasley in that first half.
Man, when you got a guy like Beasley, just give him the ball. He's got 18 of these 25 points. It's like, is he gonna be the first big three player to get 50 points in a game?
I don't know about that, but I know that right now, there's nothing they can do to stop him. Give Dallas credit. They got great defense, but he is just on a different level right now.
O'Shea Jackson with Mr. Beasley.
All right, guys, I'm here with the best one-on-one basketball player in the world. He just left me. We're coming, follow me. Michael Beasley, best one-on-one basketball player in the world. How do you like what your team is doing during this game? As you can tell by his shoes, he a little mixed up. Whether he gets dressed in the dark or not, this is our reigning MVP. Thank you, guys.
Man, we should have gave Sequel a warning.
All right, if you want to be ready for your halftime show.
Come on, Mike. Good start. And Miami by 4. More to come from Detroit after this. Ellis.
I'll tell you right now, it's all about championships. And the Detroit Shock won 2 of them. I got some of those rings too. So, you know, it's kind of nice to collect rings and different things. But the WNBA is exciting. And I tell you, I love the All-Star game, even though it was 20-point blowout. Still loved it the way that they're playing.
Let's talk about that first half, because you have 18 points from Michael Beasley, and yet it's still a 4-point game. Dallas hung in there, 25-21. See how the halftime score.
Yeah, I give Dallas a lot of credit. I mean, Beasley's playing out of his mind right now, but what Dallas is doing is getting offensive rebounds, getting the ball inside, and controlling the pace. I mean, if Beasley doesn't continue to shoot 80+%, you know, Dallas has a chance to win this game.
Timeout for the juiciest moment of the first half. Brought to you by Simply Spiked Bowl. 21 and over. Contains alcohol. Celebrate responsibly.
I'll tell you, that's how you celebrate right there with that three-pointer. And that's to tell you, the Beasley can score in multiple ways, but that three-point shot in the corner with 2 seconds left on the shot clock, it's impossible. But you know, Scal, when Michael Jordan would score 63, Beasley can score all these points. It's all about winning the game.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the game?
I think right now we're going to see somebody else from the 305 have to do something.
Let's go to Chris Haynes.
Guys, Dallas is implementing sort of a tactic. When they're going to have TJ Klein on Beasley a lot, and that's their approach. They want Beasley to see that matchup and try to attack and get Miami out of their offensive scheme. So we'll see if that tactic works down the stretch.
All right, Chris, thanks. Last foul on Craig Monroe as Klein did come to help, and now it's a free throw for 2 as Beasley tries to get to 20 points here.
That time they can't let Beasley get over the top on the screen. They had all the help at the basket.
I think that's Beasley's weakness right there, missing those free throws.
Rice, a lot of contact the first time, and gets it the second time, pleading his case against Beasley.
Like you said, Scal, Powers in this game, and even with Beasley scoring multiple points, it's like, okay, somebody else has to do something.
Yeah, a few wide open misses from the 305, a couple missed free throws, but Powers hanging in there.
Glenn Rice Jr. against Reggie Evans. Push shot is too strong, but on the right side, there's Monroe.
There you go, it's a 2-point game.
How about power? Scoreless is Paul Millsap. 2 points for Glenn Rice Jr. And they're down 2. Reggie Evans off the heel.
You can live with him shooting that jump shot. He's more dangerous getting the offensive rebound.
Klein backs down Chalmers and ties the game.
They're playing big boy basketball.
Yeah, I'll give Nancy Lieberman all the credit for this. Like, when she called that timeout, it looked like it was dangerous. She has these guys to stay the course, And right now, they tied it up.
Timeout, Michael Cooper. Tie game in Detroit.
You know, I think this is a good timeout for Miami. I mean, they have to get right. They have to figure out where they're going to go. And he has to challenge them defensively. Yeah. Michael Cooper basically making the Hall of Fame because of his defense. His team has to step up and make some of those hard-nosed defensive plays and get those 50-50 basketballs.
Michael Cooper in the Hall of Fame in Springfield last summer. Here's Beasley against Glenn Rice Jr. Evans setting the screen. And Rice fighting through with his whistle.
He's got to keep it together.
He's got to keep it together right now. It's a game that, you know, you have the way that you're playing, keep that momentum going.
Yeah, the refs are going to make mistakes. You just can't let that affect you.
Lance Stevenson swatted away. And they get the benefit of the call here on Stevenson.
You called it. TJ Klein made a huge difference coming into this game. That time right there, that was a controlled tap to Glen Rice Jr. I mean, he's doing everything out there, and he has to figure out how to stop Beasley. He's done a good job so far this second half.
Time to bring the fire. Brought to you by Red Lobster. Monroe against Stevenson. College of a shooting foul, so they'll go one-on-one. And if Monroe scores or he's fouled, count the basket. And we'll see if Lance can get the stop.
I tell you, Greg Monroe's just going to bully ball him, bring it down.
Big brother, little brother.
Monroe.
That's what he did.
Control. And off the mark, good deep by Lance Stevenson. If he scored there, put it in Power's first lead today.
Really good job by Lance Stevenson. I mean, look at him hold his ground. Walls up. That's not easy to do.
No, it isn't. And then Greg Monroe's complaining about a foul. Hey, look, so what you got to just keep playing.
Rice around the Evans screen, sticking with Beasley for now. Re-entry to Beasley. One to shoot. Lets it fly. And good defense by Rice. Most of that possession. And after the buzzer sounded for the shot clock, it's Klein who's decked. Bad boy style.
I'll tell you, Reggie Evans, a lot of times he's in there slinging everything. And he's hitting, you know, physical play, even though that was a non-contact foul.
Yeah, I mean, the foul was after the shot clock violation. But TJ Klein's going to go up. Reggie Evans is going to make you pay. He knows when he can get a free shot in. But we should give credit to Glen Rice, that last possession. Excellent defense against Beasley.
But backdoor, instead it's Rice flaring out. Leans into Stevenson. And there was contact. And Robert Foster with the call. And Rice will shoot a free throw for two.
This is exactly what Nancy Lieberman wants. She wants a slow down game. She doesn't want to get into, I know it's half court, but it becomes a track meet when it's fast, rep after rep after rep. Right now, Power is controlling the pace, and ever since that timeout, they've been doing it.
And then when they inserted TJ Klein in the game, this was just, you know, it's just something that Nancy saw from afar.
I think a lane violation on Lance Stevenson, so get another shot.
These are the little things, especially in a tight game. Get the ball.
Now, Miami has not scored this half. Power with the first four since halftime.
I mean, the run has got to be 12-0. That guy shakes his head. 10-0.
Is it
9-0. Give me the
9?
number.
Or is it 12-2? Which one is it?
Where was the math minor at USC? I mean, they've got a lot of
12-2.
great
It's
extracurricular
12
classes.
there. I knew it was.
Pretty Ricky knows how to count.
That's that Hampton.
Nice adjustment.
And he's talking smack. I love it.
Let's go to O'Shea.
Yeah, you guys, you see we got a close matchup. What I'm really paying attention to the different coaching styles. You see Nancy orchestrating the whole thing from the sideline, talking to her. Whoa, we got business. We got business.
Stevenson, Rice. Hard foul, tangled up, extension of the arms, and now everybody flying in to separate.
Hey, you in Detroit. This is what man, the physicality, baby.
And look at Nancy Lieberman and Reggie Evans right now, trying to sort things out as well.
This is exactly what I was talking about. Nancy getting right in it, orchestrating the entire thing.
And she got on slip-ons.
Sequel, what did you notice? Was it from that timeout?
The physicality, man. Look at this. And you know what? Rice kind of initiated, but Stevenson, you know, he's one of those highly competitive players. And they don't like that. They don't want none of that. Here we go again. Look at the arm, the sticking of the forearm, the left. And all of a sudden you get locked up. So they're going to have to sort this out.
Something about that Detroit air.
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it is. That's that bad boy style.
When you're in this city, you can't help it.
You smell it in the air. Listen, my blood just got boiling right there. Figured I'd jump on the court and get a couple of licks in. It was like the basket before. It's like, okay, there's the spin. And I tell you, he was talking right to him. You can't check me. You can't check me. But the funny thing about it, you got to check him as well.
And a technical foul on Powers, number 41, Glen Rice Jr.
So Lance Stevenson with a common foul, and then double techs for both Stevenson and Rice.
Okay. They ain't get kicked out. That's all that matters. Now the intensity is picked up.
Tied at 27. And Monroe, quick release, gets it back, lost his footing, and was out of bounds.
He got tripped.
Over to Chris Haynes.
Guys, when the referees were huddling, Michael Beasley just grabbed me, literally grabbed me and said, listen, Chris, the officials got to get this game under control. If they won't protect us, we have to protect ourselves, and that's what's leading to what's going on right now.
Evans off the mark. At least Beasley spoke to Chris after spurning O'Shea.
Said O'Shea had to go get the trash.
Rice against Stevenson, scores, and that's something we'll have to watch these final 20 points, no question.
Watch, love. I enjoyed these matchups.
Here's Stevenson now on offense. Steps out for two, and that's too strong. And Williams with a hard push on Klein.
Klein fell on that basketball. When you get up in the air and you fall on the basketball, it's a bad feeling, but
oh, man.
Come on.
Look at Chris. He's thrilled.
Chris going to take a sip of water before you get a technical.
Cool, calm, collected.
Where's the tech on Mahorn for that trash?
Monroe squeezing, kicking. One to shoot for Klein. And a violation on Dallas.
He's got to shoot the first one.
Got to shoot the first one, but the fact of the matter is when you dribble a ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock in the 3-on-3, this is, you got to make it quick moves, quick decisions.
Beasley against Rice. Again, the top two active scorers entering play this week. And this will stay with Miami 305 with 7 on the 14.
Give credit to Glen Rice Jr. defensively. This second half has been great.
Against Beasley again. Turn and fire. And a missed shot again from Beasley.
With that face in there, that elbow will get you every now and then.
Klein skips it to Rice. Drives against Beasley, and Williams with the swat helping out. Stevenson over Klein.
Let's see. Oh, my. Make them dance, Lance.
I can't believe it's tied at 29. The last 21 points are going to be awesome. I mean, just what a game.
It's one of them games you just say, wow.
For 4, Glen Rice Jr. popped out. Now Beasley, 18 points in the first half. Look at him going here. And he'll get a free throw for 2.
He had that isolation. Can't let him be on the island by himself.
Oh, they're calling for it. Not sure this is a good idea.
Here we go.
I would not be asking for the green light special. Michael Beasley with the ball. Just pass on that one.
Nancy bringing the fire, brought to you by Red Lobster.
Oh, oh my gosh. I need to record this for myself.
Earlier it was Howard against Howard in the first game. Dwight Howard scored. Beasley against Rice. If you get a stop here, if you're Glen Rice, that's almost like a great timeout.
Very much so.
Yeah.
this could be huge.
But you don't want to get a foul.
The reigning MVP, Michael Beasley. The lead in scoring.
Oh, it's a double delay game. You know, this is like when you see soccer and they want the guys to back up on that. He wants a line. Put that spray paint line down.
What sports do they complain the most? Soccer.
Yeah,
Number
they
2,
do.
Big 3. Beasley against Rice, bringing the fire. Beasley fires and misses, but it's a foul on Rice inside the basket.
That was a good call. You know, Glenn Rice Jr. has been crying for the foul for himself, but when you out there holding and grabbing like he just did, that's a foul. If the ref didn't call that one, that would have been this 305 would have erupted, and Michael Cooper would have probably tried to put on a uniform, Scott.
All right, interesting time right here. Millsap's got to contribute in the second half. He's fresh.
Rice downhill to the basket. Banker's good. What a response.
Great response.
Man.
And respect from Beasley. Lance with the answer.
You got Lance, you know, woke him up. I mean, Chalmers hasn't even been back in the game since he's been there.
Their second half 1-2 punch this whole season has been tough.
Glenn Rice and one. And we're tied again.
And what Power is doing is opening up the court and let him go one-on-one in the middle.
Yeah, I'm not playing him one-on-one. No way. I got to shrink the floor. He's too good.
He's too good right now. The second leading scorer in the Big 3. He's got 10 points now, and this is going for 11.
Eric, to your point, 9 points for Rice since halftime. Had 2 in the first half.
And he's been guarding.
34-33 Power. 10 lead in the first half once. It's been back and forth since the break. Beasley over Rice and a hard foul to follow. And there's the, what'd you say, on the floor dance.
I didn't know you could take this one to the floor.
Tell you right now, the way that these two guys are going at it on the defensive end and on the offensive end, it is scary when the Big 3 has got these two guys and they're going at each other.
Yeah, right now we're seeing the pinnacle with Beasley, Lance Stevenson, and Glenn Rice Jr. Three top dog scorers in this league, all hot in the second half right now.
And Power needs this win, like you said, both of you guys said, Ed. When you need this win to make it into the playoffs, and this is one of them games that everything counts.
Beasley with 23. The Big 3 single game records 35 from Hezzy God in Boston a couple of years back. He was fun.
But it wasn't against my team. Probably the Ball Hogs, I think.
Oh, come on. He was with us by then. Lance Stevenson juking and jiving for 2.
Oh, he's getting his game on right now. Even talking to the fans.
38-34. Miami 305 with the lead. Monroe sizing up Williams. Knocked away, didn't have to clear it, but they do. Stevenson against John Millsap. Lance. No, it's an air ball, and Monroe with the cleanup.
Man.
Whoa.
What is?
I don't know what would have happened here if he would have made that one.
I was about to lose it too.
Oh, man. I was going to do Michael Beasley's dance.
You were? You were?
I was going to do it with that exact, the lasso, everything. I was going to bring my dance out.
Oh, did he rope him, Cowboy?
Yep.
But he crossed him, put it behind his back, then came up looking for a foul.
How to get free. Popped out. I think someone's got to go blow in Lance's ear or something. Over the back alley, you missed. No, he wants it back, does he ever? Sean Williams knocks down the three.
You're right, Scal. That's a huge one.
It stops the double teams from coming. That's a huge shot. We talked about Michael Beasley. We talked about Glenn Rice Jr. But Lance to make you dance right here in the spin cycle with the layup. Do we have a game in Motown?
Look at a fadeaway presented by Bevel, and back to Mr. Beasley.
I'll tell you, be easy with the nice fadeaway to run her across the middle, but then he crosses them up. Then let's do another shot the way that he normally does. He scores on you with be easy.
I got Jordan's fadeaway, Kareem skyhook, and Beasley going right drifting. That's the top 3 most unstoppable shots.
Amen.
Right there. He's on the Mount Rushmore of impossible shots to stop.
Great to be with you here from Detroit. Ed Cohen, Rick Mahorn, Brian Scalabrine, Chris Haynes, O'Shea Jackson Jr. It's like that scene from Naked Gun where they go to the broadcast booth and they're like 7 announcers.
Yeah.
Enberg, Vitale, Joyce Brothers, Kurt Gowdy.
But listen, Glenn Rice Jr. right now has 11 points in the second half. This is how you make your money. Bread and butter.
This man sitting on 23. Beasley in and out. And Monroe cleans it up. So Monroe with Rice and Klein for power. Rice trying to get Beasley off of him. Glenn Rice Jr. push shot misses.
Can't believe it.
He's looking for it, trying to see if he can get a foul. Ooh, don't do him like that, man.
4-point circle.
He's dangerous from here.
Launches. Monroe on the weak side with it for power.
Hook shot.
Spins and misses, but he gets the benefit of the whistle and now will shoot a shot for 2.
Talk about a nip and tuck game right now. This is like, wow. From the first game that we did.
The importance of this foul right here, this is the 5th foul. So from here on out, Miami's got to be careful.
And Monroe pure for 2. 41-40. Miami 305 by a point.
This is how you chip away. Now, a foul, and you make the free throw, you get the ball back.
Get the ball back, yeah.
Rice drives on Williams. Wanted Klein, and on the pass, he's fouled.
I'm not sure about that call at this moment of the game.
51.
And Sean Williams saying to Charlie Rubio, foul what?
Now help me out here. Miami hasn't used their bring the fire they have.
I don't think I saw
they have
Cook
either. I'm surprised these last 2 that have not done that.
No, Michael Cooper's over there looking and asking.
Rice for 2, and he gets it. So this is the benefit of being in the bonus right now.
And they get the lead. They got the lead now.
And they get the ball.
Yeah, fouls are, if you get into the bonus, you are in trouble.
And on a non-shooting foul, like to your point, a killer. Glenn Rice Jr. rims out. Klein there, scores!
If that's a player of the game, TJ Klein has been, to me, one of the best, and it's an 8-0 run right now by Power.
Lance Stevenson. And tap by Monroe, who's been a beast on the boards this game. Here's Rice. In trouble against Beasley. Wanted the foul. Can't touch it, but he picked it up.
You can't do that.
He did it.
Beasley make it stick. And he does not. He airballs it.
Knockout.
Rice now for 3. He knew it right away, and it bounces out to Miami.
They're up 3 right now. They just got to get good shots.
Ball's got to go to Beasley. He hasn't touched the ball in a while, and I get it. Lance Stevenson has it going, but in this moment of the game, you got to find Beasley.
And timeout from Nancy Lieberman with a 3-point lead in Detroit.
Well, she needs a timeout. Glen Rice is breathing pretty hard right now.
You know this man with over 6 million followers on Instagram. You see
Michael Cooper still playing Hall of Fame defense, trying to keep Michael Beasley out of trouble with the officials, still drawing about some recent fouls and no calls. Meanwhile, iHeartRadio is now the exclusive audio home of Big 3 basketball. Download the free iHeartRadio app today for your favorite music, podcasts, and Big 3 play-by-play coverage. It's been that kind of game, Scal. Powered by 3 right now. Beasley was dynamite in the first half. It's been more of a struggle this half in Miami. Yes, they're 3-1, but they've had a number of close calls. Beasley was the hero last week in Boston.
This has the same kind of feel. Like, Power has all the momentum. Last week, it was, you think Miami was in trouble. Beasley, you blink your eyes, he had 7 quick points for the win.
He's got it against Rice. Beasley. Back down. Shot short. And that Rice defense has been more than good enough this half. Glen Rice fires and hits. It's point game.
Glen Rice in the second half has been sensational.
Then you got to give it, it's been a total team effort. 16 points by Greg Monroe with 12 rebounds.
and I know Detroit wants to see a 4-pointer.
Beasley out of control, knocked out last by Monroe with 4. Oh, they're going to say off Miami. Beasley lost it.
Well, 4 will win it right here.
It's a lot of body language for 305 is not there. And there's a foul.
So because it's game point, it's going to end up being a side out of bounds.
(46-41) Power. Miami was rolling in the first half. They were down 4 at the break. Backdoor to Klein. Kept control of it. Nice lurking.
He's on that 4.
For the win!
Oh, boy.
Back heel. Rebound Williams. Beasley down low. Stevenson scoops it in.
I'm not sure it's like he flicked it up there. That was, hey, got to give points at a premium.
Dallas cannot mess around with this game. Miami has too much offensive firepower.
Rice, 15 this half of the 17, to the rim, denied by Williams. Stevenson, coast in, no, Williams, yes, and it's a 1-point game.
Williams with that corner 3, some defense, and now the putback, doing his job.
Wants a screen.
Watch the 4.
Lob to Monroe, the cut, the drop ball, and Klein for 2.
3 players touched that ball. That was great. Great basketball play.
Scout, can Beasley and Miami do it again just like last week? We'll find out. Scored the last 7 of the game, Beasley. Goes baseline, and will shoot a free throw for 2.
That's the 5th foul. So on this last play, when that pass was made, Beasley came off the body. Lance Stevenson had to help. I thought it was questionable to help on that. I'm not sure Monroe could have gathered himself and laid it up.
But that previous play, 3 guys touched the ball. When you have 3, that makes your defense have to work extra hard.
This is a huge free throw. He makes the free throw, it's 47-48, and they get the ball back.
Yeah, here we go. 1 for 2.
Nancy looked like she wants to get on the court right now and play.
Gets the bounce. So Beasley with 7 points this half.
For the 305.
3 would win it.
3-pointer seals the deal for Miami.
Why is it not?
Detroit, make some noise.
Hey, that's supposed to be Miami ball.
Here we go.
Monroe dives. Oh, taken down. the putback, and down goes Monroe in a loose ball foul. It was right there for Williams to put it back in.
I'm trying to figure out what Scal's trying to figure out with 5 fouls. Don't they get the ball back, or?
I don't know. You must know something I don't know. Yep, this is for the win.
Greg Monroe, the 7th pick of Detroit in 2010, 5 years with the Pistons. For the win. Gets it! Victory for the Dallas Power and Lady Magic.
What a game. What a game.
That second half was as good as you'll see in the big three. Defense, offense, some feistiness, but I give Nancy Lieberman a ton of credit. From that timeout where Beasley was going off all the way through, Nancy turned this game around and the players executed the game plan.
They executed well, and TJ Klein has been one of those players that I told you coming off the bench. So Chris Haynes, what do we have here, sir?
O'Shea Jackson will take it first after Dallas moves up a little bit in the standings to 3-2. O'Shea with Glen Rice.
Oh, now you got both.
All right, listen. The 2 heaviest letters in the alphabet are JR. Just making sure my dad didn't hear me say that. But anyway, you guys carried it to the win. I know what it's like to have a parent looking over your shoulder while you're trying to work. So please tell me how you guys were able to squeeze this out and how you never gave up.
Man, just fighting. That's really what it was. It got real tough. You seen it. It got chippy even. And, you know, it looked like we were down for a little bit, but we just kept fighting. That's what we all about.
What about you doing the dirty plays, TJ?
Hey, man, the Big Three is a dirty league. You got to grit. You got to fight. Especially with guys like Reggie Evans. We got the MVP of the league next to you, and we ain't worried about much.
As you heard it first, the Detroit Air is making the Big Three aggressive. We don't know what to do out here. Back to y'all.
All right, guys, thanks. Terrific display of Big Three basketball in Detroit. Beasley, he was great. But the defense from Nancy Lieberman's squad, too much down the stretch. What do you say, O'Shea? A win for Dallas. They're 3-2 and they take care of business on CBS 50-47.